think it's time for some Dark Soulings, don't you? Oh shit, I accidentally pressed a button. Oh shit. Ah shit, immediately the first thing I did was wrong. I actually got a little paranoid a couple of, like half an hour ago. I was like, it never gave me a save button? Did the game save? It just auto-saved. But I don't like it when there's no save buttons. And it also didn't do the thing where most games go, this game is auto-saving. We're gonna be auto-saving when we say we're auto-saving. Also, hey, welcome to Dark Souls. There's a dragon. Can I remember what the fuck I was doing? Oh yeah, I wanna go and... I wanna upgrade this sword. Right, but we keep losing our fucking souls. Because we're stupid. And that's basically how it goes. Do-de-do. Hey do-de-do-de-do-de-do. Oh, I'm good. Where is Grey Rat? Where is Grey Rat? Shit, where is he? I actually don't remember. We got the cell key. That's the thing we did at the end of last time. You fight a boss like... There's 2 bosses in the tutorial area in this one. Oh shit. That's what I call, like, fucking object targeting. Oh shit! Oh shit! You know, I was planning on not talking about the game and just sort of like chillaxing, but then that shit happened. All right, that was fun. Welcome to Dark Souls. Hey ho, hey ho ho, hey ho, hey ho ho. All right, where the fuck is Grey Rat? Do you remember? I like actually have no memory. I remember that he's around. Like, I know he's Grey Rat. I haven't talked to him yet because I haven't been able to, but I know he's... I need to actually equip these throwables. Because we have a shit ton. Feeling lost? Now, I should really stop trying to do the fucking sword memes, but I really like fucking around with the sword, I'll be honest. Hey, Dark Souls! What's up, friends and not friends? You know who you are. What I was going to say is Grey Rat just down here? Or am I thinking of a different place? Oh, this fucker! Hey, we have a rolling stab. Keep that in mind. I don't think this is where I need to be. I think this is the wrong way. No, it's the right way. I'm a genius. I was always a genius. Hey! I know you. You're Grey Rat.
Ah. You're no jailer, are you?
I kinda could be.
No, you're from far away. And judging by the bell, you must be some ash.
Diet Coke is my Estus.
Remarkable.
Let's just be honest here.
If that's true, then I have a favor to ask. Below the high wall is a musty little town. Not the home of any lord, just a very old settlement of undead. An old woman, Loretta, lives there. Please, give her this ring. I'm not asking for charity. In fact, if you do this for me, I'll be sure to repay you
I like your voice.
kind. I may be a petty thief, but I've more wits than most royalty. What do you say?
Oi, shut up, Mr. Dragon. Very, 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 very
well.
rude dude.
I humbly place my faith in you. I am Grey Rat of the Undead Settlement.
Grey Rat's a nice guy. Yeah, I know of Grey Rat. He seems like he's,
to old Loretta
you
at
know,
the base
Team
of the
Grey
high
Rat.
wall. Do your part and I'll do mine.
That's why I was like, hey, ooh. Let's see if this ring's got any good goods on it, you know? I don't know what that means. Grey rat, graying rat, and then this area is nothing but grey rat. So I was like, hey, am I going the right way? Yeah, I was. Don't worry about it. I was worrying about nothing. I'm an idiot. Is that a door? I mean, like it is, but like it's not actually. Okay. Then I guess our priority is just to go from whence we came, right? I just want to leave the High Wall of Lothric. It is not a nice place. I'm not a fan. I would like to move out, honestly. Just about anywhere else. Not a fan of this dang old place. I'm probably gonna fight that knight again because it's fun and also I like the souls. And someone told me that you could like get his gear and that's something I'm fine with doing. I also don't know if we can go that way. What were you doing? Oh, you were looking the wrong way. Well, I had the sneaking suspicion that knight dude was gonna creep. There we go. He was gonna creep on me, and he did. Alright. Okay, clearly you're a no magic duel kind of guy, and I can respect that. Woo! You send your little goon at me? Oh! Oh! Suck a dick, dumb shit. Kill them a lot, they drop some of their gear. Yeah, that's just Dark Souls, innit? Doesn't open from this side. I don't really remember. Well, I remember several places I could go. I also remember not wanting to go to any of them. So. Oh, this is the underside of Dragon Spook Town. Okay. Explains why I didn't. Alright, let's just fuck right off, shall we? I don't want to be here. You don't want to be here. Hey Ollie, why'd you just go ahead and like just waste a bunch of time and drink all your Estus fighting things that don't matter? Hey, I wish I knew, right? Don't die to this, lad. Let's just go and... Alright. More booms. Good stuff. We also have an Estus shard! Which I assume I have to go back to Town McTown to do. Firelink Town. Alright. Ollie, why are you... let's have a little segment called Why is Ollie Grumpy? Is it because he has Skype notifications that won't go away? Yeah. Is it always when I stream is just a time when people chat on Skype and it's, you know, it's never anything important. But what if it is important? What if it is important? You know?
Ashen One. I'm Ashen One. Farewell, lad.
No. Why is Ollie grumpy? Hey, ho. What's up? No, where do I give S this? Oh, do I give it to Bash Mash? So, why is Ollie grumpy? Well, he's got a little bit of back pain. As your Barbie say, hey Ollie, why are you like a 90-year-old man? No, I'm not 90. I'm 23. I'm younger than like a good deal of y'all, which is funny. Nice. And we're so okay with that because we don't use a lot of our pyromancy right now. Be careful. But here's the thing, right, about back pain. Makes me, because just talking about it does make me an oldest manus. And it's not like serious or anything, it's just like, it's just annoying. That's really the thing, it's just annoying. The thing is I very recently, I sit, right? This is my job. I'm either streaming or I'm painting. Now actually when I'm streaming and painting, I invested recently in a quite comfy, ergonomic office chair. It's not the most ergonomic thing in the world, but it's one of those things where like, kind of like a mattress, I guess. If you're working from home, get a nice chair, right? It's one of those things where, when things are designed to be good for your back, for sitting and stuff though, they're not comfy, right? Because the way that's actually good for a human to sit is not the way you want to sit naturally, or something weird. It's like pooping, right? You know, we're so used to the concept of a toilet that the natural way is lost to us, but supposedly that's the crux of all our bowel-related issues in the Western world. Many of them, is all because of the toilet and the poor stance it breeds in the hearts of men. So in a similar way, a nice comfy office chair is bad practice. Well, an ergonomic chair feels uncomfortable because it's actually like doing brilliant things to your back, right? That's sort of the whole shimmy sham schwazzle of it. So I got this good chair, right? And it's actually great for painting, streaming. You know, when I'm streaming, I'm sitting here. I'm actually on my controller right now. It's even more comfortable. When you're using a keyboard game, you know, my setup for my keyboard is not perfect. I have a nice keyboard. It's just, you know, I can't get like my mouse and keyboard into a place where I'm perfectly happy with them. I would go the indoor way, but we basically did everything there. Hey, is my favorite thing ever still here? I hope so. Yay! No up ahead. No. I think I rated it good last time too. No up ahead. So when I'm painting, like I've either got my tablet on my desk or on my lap, and that's fine. The only issue is that like I'm looking slightly down when I do those sort of things, and I believe like you're meant to look slightly up when you're working at a desk more often. Like it's better for you, probably better for like your neck, which makes sense, you know. Ho! Hey ho! What you gonna do? Hey ho! How are you gonna do it? Ooh! Ooh! We're gonna look at that when we're somewhere safe. But recently, in the last week, I've been painting a lot of Warhammer. I've been, you know, I've talked about my sleep schedule and how I've changed to the whole kind of like 2 sleeps a day instead of 1 sleep a day thing. It's more like 1.5 because one of those sleeps kind of ends up, you know, fusing the days together. You know how it is. That was a good noise, wasn't it? This seems suspicious. It's not. But it means I actually have like time in the mornings to do stuff. And I've actually worked out now, as I've been getting more used to my sleep schedule, that's the perfect time for me to work on art. You know, I usually, but when I was like still getting used to the schedule a little bit more, I was doing Warhammer. Like, I haven't been done any Warhammer, any miniature painting for a long time. I've already unlocked that shortcut. I just didn't use it because actually using the shortcut is more effort than not using the shortcut because the enemies around there. I got that last time. Oh, I never expect the last swoop. I never do. Ooh, this man. That's very rudest, man. But I'm playing a lot of Warhammer, and honestly, it's been great. I haven't spent like quality time painting my miniatures for a while. There's some dead bug boys here. For a while, and I really enjoyed going back to it. Because it's a hobby that takes a lot of time. So actually, considering I had like a lot of time where it's like, well, I don't really want to do anything properly because I don't really know how awake I'm gonna be. It was really good stuff. But the issue being, ooh, that's all of that is bad. Let's not go that way, thanks. What the? Oh, it's you. There's a lot of dead mens. Issue being, painting Warhammer, you know, tiny little things. Actually, when I do it, it's not deliberate. I'm just sort of like slightly slunched over, you know, because I'm you know, finally you gotta hold up a little miniature model and paint it very delicately with the brush, and so you just end up sort of slouching, isn't right, just, you know, not sitting properly, which is unfortunate actually. I should be dead. Ooh, a crossbow. And so actually, quite sadly, I've had my back ache for the last couple of days because I was playing so much Warhammer. That man has a hat, respect. Because I was painting so many miniatures and I was enjoying it so much that I kept doing it. Like one of my days off recently, I did nothing but, my screen is not very happy right now. Was that a fucking hammer spear thing? I did nothing but, all right. My monitor keeps blacking out on me. Try and fix it. And that's kind of sad, right? Hey, Dark Souls, where the fuck are you? There we go. So that's like kind of like just a little sad in my point of view that I hurt myself being so into my hobby in the last couple of days. Is that a bonfucking fire? No. It's a boss fight? No? Yes, look at all his bloods. This is a boss fight. All those rollings and healings. I'm gonna like nope out a little bit there. And I feel like there's someone up here as well. Are you a... I could be an NPC! I don't think it is! If it's an NPC, we run. Oh, if we die here, we're definitely losing our souls. got red eyes. He got red eyes, my dude. I went for the backstab because it was tasty, tasty. But I fell. Yeah, but to say earlier, I know there's a shortcut. The shortcut's from the other place and you go around and through. I actually don't like that shortcut, like, at all. Like, I think it's kind of easier to just do this. I don't know if it's shorter. It might be slightly shorter. But they're all annoying. I should have homeward boned. My instincts were telling me to bone. I didn't bone when it told me to. You always bone when your body knows when to bone, right? That's kind of one of those things. Oh, I forgot to say. Someone needs to keep track of how many deaths there's been since the beginning of the stream, because there's a death counter, and we may have missed a couple. Actually, Tiv's here and Doc's here. Doc and Tiv can do the death counter, but it's going to be a couple out now, so unless I can find how many deaths I've had since. I totally forgot about that until right now. Like, death counter's on. It's just, I don't know how many we've missed since the start of the stream. Guess the death stats? It goes against the whole concept of a death counter, my dude. I feel like I died only 3 times since the start of the stream. Maybe not even that. That might even be too many. Oh, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, the, oh, okay. The, advantage of using the fucking shortcut is you don't have to fight the, absolute unit down there. Okay, okay. I am in awe of how fucking efficient you are as swordsman. Unexpected. Why are you glowing? Why are you glowing, my dude? Okay, now that I've realized that, of course that shortcut is way fucking worth it. No, up ahead. No one tell Midori that we may have fucked up the death counter a little bit. No one say that. Why am I actually factually bad, though, is the question I feel like I need to ask. I also should have looked up that fucking Hammer Knight thing, but I didn't. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. I feel like I shouldn't be down here. Woo! Na na na. No, no, no. I like the fireball in this one. It feels smaller. I actually like that. Hey, don't we already have one of those? Yeah, I mean, it's good enough. Many times. It wouldn't be wrong, would it? Ha, hoo, ha, hoo. You're never gonna shoot me! Green juice. And by that I mean blue juice. It is a juicy bluey juice. Blue, blue, blue juice. Alright, there's 2 red men I need to take care of over here before the tough get going. I was Nazebo for a second there. And a green juice. He's learned. This is a smart brother. Oh, you little bitch. I just outplayed you. I outplayed you. I outplayed you. Oh, I am so smart. I outplayed a unintelligent AI-based creature. My souls should be like over here, right? They're so close to the scary man. He's gotta drop some good shit, right? He looks like he drops good shit. Drinking juice? Ooh, no, no! Well, I didn't mean to piss him off, to be entirely honest. That was like an accidental pissing there. Something I actually am enjoying about Dark Souls 3 is because the third fucking game, the starting area starts off challenging. You know, I don't want to say hard, because hard is kind of like a bit of a blanket term, especially when it comes to Dark Souls. But the starting area is really challenging, but not in like a good way. I always get one shank on me, or several in this case. And there's many people that need the people that an eye-frayed grey rat. Alright, so this is really heavy. This is also pretty heavy, but actually not unreasonably heavy. Overhand like a hammer, but can swung from the side to break through shields. Ooh. And this, Okay. So we're not changing this weapon yet. I still want to give this sword one upgrade level. Like, when we get to a place where we can take our souls fucking back, what I want to do is upgrade this sword once. Because, someone in chat the other day said that the only thing I hate about this sword is its dex scaling. Is an E. And if you don't know Dark Souls, that means it basically the damage or whatever the way it increases with your dex. I don't know if it's attack speed or damage with this one. It's only an E, but then it changes to a D if you do the right thing and upgrade your sword. Red Eye was one of your first deaths too. Oh, definitely one of my first deaths. Yep. Fuck you, fucking Dark Souls aiming. That was entirely not my schwartz. Yeah, close your mouth, you damn man. No, up ahead. 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 That was cool. Wait, can I could just disrespect? Nice. Nice. I can just disrespect. No, you don't see me, right? Thanks. We could just like go past this guy. But you know, it's good practice. That's kind of one of the things I like about Dark Souls. Practice via fighting like enemies multiple times is entirely viable. Ooh, where am I? Oh, that felt good. you try and sneak up on me, and oh, they have little lanterns on them. I wondered why these guys were glowing. They have tiny little lanterns. Hey, you! It's me, Spider-Man! Spider-Man! Oh, Spider-Man! Hey, who are you? Who are you gonna do? Hey, you, how are you gonna do it? It's Spider-Man, I'm Spider-Man. Oh no. He's charging! Me! Ooh! I've never seen him like long spear. 5 seconds short for PUBG. Did you hear that PUBG has a new map in beta? It's a small jungly map. Alright, I'm ready to die to this like boss that's probably gonna whip some spells out. There's a ladder there. It's weird. Oh.
The wait has been long, unkindled one.
Yeah.
I am Emma, High Priestess of Lothric Castle. Allow me to speak frankly. You will not find the Lords of Cinder here. They have left, gone, to their churning homes, converging at the base of this castle. Head to the bottom of the high wall, forge on through the great gate, and raise this banner to proceed. This farewell gift is for you. It is the insignia of an old covenant. If you fear trespassers, dark spirits drawn by the embers, etch this upon your heart.
I do.
And the old Concord will beckon
Yep,
blue
I'm down for that.
to hunt these foul spirits.
Wave the blue like a basic bitch. I don't want to fucking die. Covenant. Huh. I just realized I can have a ton more rings equipped than I thought.
Unkindled one, head to the high wall's base. Go through the great gate and raise this banner to Prosbutbu, the vile watchdog of the Boreal Valley. Unkindled, go through the great
Go through the great gate. Which appears to be on the opposite side here. Alright, let's fight Red Eyes McBluebod. It's kind of like... do you think we can get another sneak attack off on him, then run away and fireball him? That's like my plan right now. I love using this sword two-handed, but it's just so dangerous. We need like better stats and armor to do that. I'm gonna make him my bitch! What is he doing? He's a magical girl! Oh. Refined gems. I don't know what those are! Oh, we changed. I forgot. Refined weapon, raw weapon. I don't know what the difference is. But maybe we'll figure it out. Maybe we'll figure it out together. Oh, fuck. Fancy seeing you here. I kind of just thought that was a way I hadn't been yet. Which is why I went, oh, that way. The fact that I'm kind of bullying them now is satisfying. Really? So here's what the game is telling me in quite no uncertain terms. There's a boss over there. I think I'm gonna take the absolute pussy way out. It's not even worth homeward boning. I'm just gonna walk. It's not dangerous to leave here. It's just time. It's just a time commitment. I'm just gonna actually take the pussy way out and walk away. Because 6,000 souls. And we kept losing souls, so like we're kind of not great. So I'd want to level this sword up 1, maybe 2 times, and then level up Dex more. Can I actually equip the skin inventory yet? No. I don't know what the plus means. 129 plus whatever. Oh, it's minus because we don't have good stats. So why do I want this? Aside from it's fast. And it's got a spin attack. Oh, it's got amazing dex scaling. Okay, that's why. It's got dex scaling B. Alright, cool. I knew I wanted it. I just didn't know why I wanted it. Hey, what's up? I am going dex build at the moment. I don't really know why. And I'm not gonna go like crazy hardcore with it. But just the weapons I'm enjoying in this game so far are dex. So why not go more dex, right? I'm enjoying the dex, why not dex? I'm actually not super enjoying pyromancy right now, but I know that there's one pyromancy I know is in this game where you like cover your weapon in fire, and I want that. Yeah, I do. Alright, let's go and upgrade our sword. And then ourselves. So we're gonna upgrade our sword and then let's upgrade ourselves 1. No, upgrade the sword. We like this sword anyway. We like it. Why not give it just a +1? There's no shame in that, especially considering weapon durability is a thing. I always forget it's a thing. It's not always a good mechanic.
Just good. Just what need.
I want to reinforce this boy. Make it a +1. Yeah, give it to D's. Didn't even cost like anything. It actually cost like nothing. Two-handed Uchi, like that'd be kind of cool. We'll see. You know, I'm enjoying like the motion in this game is a lot better. So I want to be able to do a two-handed anything. Unfortunately, I'm just like not quite good enough yet. You know? Also need more stamina for that. I think I'm happy with that. Means we can now equip the Skim Nim. And then let's just yeah, I know we just rudely walked away. Oh, we shouldn't do that because it will weigh us down. It is lighter. So this sword, oh, it's kind of slow actually. Whoa! It's way faster two-handed, which makes sense. Weeb City, bitch. Weeb City, bitch. That's weird. It costs next to no stamina, though. Okay. I don't know what I think of this. I don't know what I think of this. I feel like I'm gonna stay with my Stora straight sword right now. I'm actually gonna give it another level because it didn't cost much at all.
Just good, wasn't he?
Increases stability? I don't even know what stability is. Actually, we can do a bit of both. Because I feel like we might. I mean, can we have? That's something someone said that like actually it's not, it'd just be too heavy. I'm down for the concept of being able to switch between this more standard sword and that more showy sword, but like, you know, that's sort of a mess. And also, I kind of like the chainmail right now. I've got no hatred of it. But I don't know. I'm gonna stick with this right now, and then maybe when we get higher level, when it stops being useful, we'll switch to the other sword. We should really take the shortcut if there's a boss there. Now bear in mind that I know nothing at all, like, about Dark Souls, and the whole thing of me using this straight sword instead of the scimitar is, like, probably stupid, but I don't know. But I like this sword a lot. I like its build a lot. It's way better for sword and board, whereas the other weapon I would use two-handed more and dodge more. And I really need more endurance to be able to dodge as much as I want to dodge, if that makes sense. Like, it's just you just don't have the endurance at the start to really get away with it. Yeah, you better hide, bitch. I forgot that doesn't really work. You know what? We actually don't need to fight these men. The elevator here. Yes. Why do it when you don't have to? Ignoring free stuff? What do you mean? Killing all those innocent, quote-unquote, undead for more, like, 30 souls each? Yeah, I mean, I know it's one of those things where it adds up, but, Whoa! Absolute godlike. Absolutely flawless. My Pyromancer glove has a weapon art? Oh, it does! I didn't even know that. That's actually really useful. I didn't think it had one. Because why wouldn't it? That's really cool. That actually has a lot of uses. Like, we could use it in melee. Kinda, if we get overwhelmed. Ooh, there's an upstairs? You have an upstairs? Now I know. You know what they say? People who know, teach. People who don't know, stream. Puff fire, yeah. Exactly. Little fiery toot there. I think we can just kind of peace out around those guys, as long as we don't back into them here. This is reminding me of that bit in Dark Souls 1 where you have to fight those two guards side by side to enter that pool area. You know what I mean? And by tall I mean high. And by high I mean, hey there, how are you doing? There's a bunch of dead fucking Hollow Knight wannabes. And this is just a boss fight. This is just definitely a boss fight. Definitely something terrible happens here. We're gonna fight like a mutant tree or something. You know what? You're right. No up ahead. That's a good point. Touch the wood. Touch the wood. Touch the wood. Touch the wood. Would you touch my wood? Touch the wood. Touch the wood. Touch the wood. Spooky portals. Spooky monster. Spooky man dog. Spooky wooden dog man. Who wants to touch my wood? Don't let him touch your wood. He's a little snowy man. Hey, you look a little cold. No, but step forward. You look a little cold! He's slow, which means when he gets up here, yep! Yep. He's one of those things that like moves slowly and then dashes. I didn't know you could weapon arm that way. I only ever thought of it as like the parry, the way you parry. Oh! I for some reason thought I could block that, when really if I use my brain it would be obvious that like you totally can't block a streaming thing of ice with your mundane sword. I'm gonna fucking die to death, but that's okay. Okay, now I know that you don't have to be two-handed to weapon art. I'm actually like way happier about some of my life choices. I don't know why I thought you did have to be two-handed to weapon art. I'm glad you told me about the pyromancy. Hey! I was expecting a second phase. I was expecting a second phase. Y'all forget that I'm actually not bad at Dark Souls. You'll forget about that. Just to ignore the fact that I totally didn't realize a mechanic of the fucking game. So you can just weapon art whenever you want. This is so much better in every way. I can fucking Dante my way around the map now. It actually might be worth playing the other Spookman. Because we can do that. Hey, we can piss out for this place now. We're done here, I think. I'm trying to think, is there anywhere in that... well, there's the dragon, but, let's just not do about that. Peer over cliff and hold the banner. Oh, is this where I gotta... probably some kind of gremlin picks me up? Like a crow gremlin? It was a second phase. I didn't notice it was attacking differently. I was expecting to be one of those ones where you do the whole health bar and it's like, hey, psych! I wasn't dead. Oh. That guy has got balls on the mind. Hey, they're the guys from the first one. Dark Souls is weird. I'm like occasionally actually pretty good at it. I feel like I'm better at the bosses than I am at the regular fights, and honestly, the bosses are more interesting. I don't know what it is. Is this a go home and think about what you've done in your life situation? I'm gonna go home and think about what I've done in my life situation. You got a gun. Where's my bitch? There's my bitch. Hey.
Welcome home, Ashen One.
Hey, it's home,
Speak
yes.
thine heart's
Home is where
desire.
you are, waifu.
Ashen One, to be so Ashen.
I beat up a giant dog man. Do you
Very
have
well,
anything to
then
say
to
about that?
heaven.
We have enough to level up once.
Farewell, Ashen.
But I'm kind of more interested in the idea of is Stalboy still here?
What a sick joke. Asking at all.
Yeah, you ain't got shit to say. You're here. Do you have anything of value? We could sell some of our leftover shit. What's this? Weird. Ooh, sorcery. I feel like I'd actually enjoy sorcery in this game, but we're already going with such a weird, like, pyromancy dex thing right now. Let's not confuse it even more. We already have all the leggings, so...
Ashen One.
Actually, yeah, let's sell our duplicate armor. There's no reason to have duplicates. probably keep multiple of these because they might be useful one day. It's not really worth much.
Ashen One.
Ah,
I respect bolt actions. How do you repair equipment or upgrade equipment? I guess we just straight up can't. Rip. So if we take our base sword, this would lower the damage but increase the nothing. What? The raw gem would just increase the damage. Oh, that takes away its attribute bonusing. Okay, that actually would be good for this weapon because we're not planning on using the attribute bonus ever, right? We could just do this and then be like, hey, you're gonna be useful for a little bit longer, and then we're gonna straight up abandon you. I mean, that might actually be a thing that we could do. Is it a good idea? Not really. Refined teams to level out the attribute scalings.
Pretty, be careful.
So that might actually be something we want to put on this sword, because if it's got pretty bad attribute scaling. But again, I don't think it matters right now. Do we have any, like, random souls on us? Like a few. I agree, I like the lightning elemental upgrades, but I do kind of like the idea considering we already know that this dude, this sword isn't going to be our long-time sword. Greyrat is here? I didn't think he would be here because we haven't given the ring to his woman yet. The old lady. I know he's like down here somewhere, right? I remember seeing it on like your... Oh, there he is! Greyrat!
Oh, hello, you're back. And in one piece. Well, now it's time I do my part. Whatever trinket you need, speak up. Just don't ask me where I got them. Do me a favor and don't forget our
I
promise.
won't forget.
Give this ring to old Loretta at the base of the high wall. A nuisance, I know, but it will help me tie up some loose ends. Do me give
I was taking a drink and nearly dropped my glass. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff. Longsword, bandit's knife. What's this? Got the quick step. Causes bleeding. Ooh. See, I actually really liked using the knife, dagger or whatever it was called. Really enjoyed that. I like it a lot. Ooh, hard leather. It looks heavy. It looks really heavy, actually. Good cold resistance. Really good cold and poison resistance. But I kind of like think I would enjoy this weapon, like a lot. It's lighter than metal. Really? I want to buy it. We have a few souls that we can spare.
goodbye.
And there, well, it's around about the same actually. Yeah, you're right. And so, how much resistance did the chest piece get? Just to example, about the same on all parts, but it's more balanced. You know, it might be a thing to pick up at some point if we have excess souls. I want to put this here. It's very light. Won't affect anything. And we can go, oh, I'm gonna, I'm a knight. I'm gonna swing at you and fight you. I'm gonna do some damage. Woo! And then I'm like, ooh, I'm a pyromancer. I'm gonna attack you. And then I'm like, ooh, ha. What are you gonna do? I'm a little stabby assassin person. Whoosh, swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. Ooh, this'll be fun. Swoosh around with this thing. And now I know how fucking to use the actual mechanics of the game. I can swoosh with so much better efficiency than before. Yeah, the bleed is fun. It's really what type, because I actually, when it comes to like me having fun, the reason why I'm doing the dex build is just because I'm really enjoying these fast weapons, right? When I used the dagger, like I used it for like 10 minutes last play session. But it's just like, it's kind of inefficient because we don't have much in the way of like stamina and magic and stuff. So the bleed is what like pushes it over into being like, okay, this is like a viable weapon right now. Maybe, who knows? I'm going to be right back really quick because I drank a whole thing of coffee and now I must appease the dark roast gods. So, be right back. Woo!